Hey guys, it's Cam Kane, and welcome to the first episode of FIFA 21 Career Mode. So sorry I didn't keep the one going last year, the Bradford City Career Mode. I was enjoying building up the team and playing the games. All the bugs and glitches that Career Mode had at the beginning of FIFA 20 just really made me dislike FIFA 20 in general. I kind of only played pro clubs. That's like the only reason I got on FIFA ever, was to play pro clubs. And it just took forever to get the fixes for Career Mode right and all that. But we're back this year. You guys really enjoyed the videos. We're back this year. Hopefully Career Mode is great and they fixed everything that needed to be fixed and the new features worked out in our favor. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started. This is our coach, Cam Kane. As you know, that's me from the United States. We're in the all black suit, black tie, black undershirt, black suit, black pants, black socks. I like the look. We might change it up throughout the years as we get, more further into our career and more relaxed and stuff like that. But right now, trying to look spiffy, trying to look span, trying to look good for our first job. But as we go into it, we're going to go all the way down to EFL League 2, and we're going to be the newly promoted Harrogate Town. They are only a half a star, so we're going to try and build up this half a star team to a 5-star team. The only bad thing is starting off with Harrogate. Obviously, half a star is already bad enough. 3 medium on financial. That means our goals for financial, we're going to have to make them money when we're trying to bring as much talent in as we can at the same time, which is going to be difficult. 5 is very low on domestic success, continental success, and brand exposure, so they'll be lenient there. And youth development is 3 medium as well. But we always like to try and build from the youth system, which that's not a problem there. But here we go with Harrogate Town. Just like the beginning of every other career mode, you go through and you pick what preseason tournament you want, and we're just going to go straight off for the most expensive one. We want to try and get as much money in as we can to try and, start building the youth system up, start bringing in young players, trying to get that depth that really early on in career modes. Building the depth is really key. Just getting a lot of young players as you can. So you either play them or sell them if you're not going to use them to make money. And it's just the easiest way to build that money up. So new this year is the training and rest days. So training, it builds up your match sharpness, which means if their match sharpness is high, that means they're ready for that match. They're ready to go. And when their sharpness and morale is high, that's how their ratings get boosted up. So there's no more training specific skills and stuff like that, like what we see right here. So all these drills that they have preset right here, it'll take your fitness down. Obviously, when you train, you're gonna get tired. Match sharpness is gonna go up. So the key is having match sharpness high, morale high, and that's how players' overalls will get boosted up. And then what overalls get boosted up will be determined on how you develop your players. I'll just go to one of my young players right here, Connor Kirby, midfielder. We'll go to developmental plan. So first, wherever you want to build them up at, that's what you'll pick first. And you see up at the top, he'll get boosted up within a certain time limit. All his are 9 weeks, and then balanced is 12. Balanced is everything, but it's not a lot. It's just a little of everything. Whereas if you do like a playmaker, it's a lot of a certain stat. So we're in a 4-4-2. We're probably going to stay in a 4-4-2 until we get what players we want into our system. So we're going to stay here, and we kind of want him to be more of a box-to-box. His defense is already good. Box-to-box does give him a high work rate, does move his finishing up, long pass, short pass. So yeah, we might go ahead and do box-to-box. So stamina would go up. Attacking work rate is going to go up too high. So we'll switch to a high, which I really like. So we'll do that first, and then after he's done with all that, he's got the high work rate and everything's gone up. We might switch it to, let's see what gets him weak foot. We might switch him to a playmaker to get that weak foot up. I like my midfielders being able to use both feet. But yeah, first we're going to go box to box. So that's kind of how this growth system works and player development. When we get young players in and stuff like that, I'll go through each player. I'm going to pick what they want and what I want them to go up as and all that. But I just kind of wanted to show how that works, and we'll kind of go over everybody once I put everybody's thing in there. One thing I did like that they added this year is as soon as you start, you have a youth academy already. It's not a lot. It's anywhere from I think 5 to 7. I could be wrong. So it kind of helps when you are one of these lower down teams. You don't have a lot of money to buy a scout. You start with a scout too as well. You don't have a lot of money to buy a scout and sign the youth players. So they kind of help you out, give you that little boost and momentum. You wouldn't just start with no one in your youth academy. Everybody has a youth academy. And it looks like we got really lucky right here. Look at Harvey Cunningham from England. Holy shit. 70 overall starting out. Potential 80 to 94. Already 77 passing. What in the world? Well, we're going to sign him right up. And then we might have another one right here. Not as good, but maybe a Jim. Maybe. And Alex Alvarado. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see on him. But what 2 pickups that is right there. My goodness. The other 3, so kind of lacking. Even though Zayed has got a little bit of pace on him. You know, not too bad. But we'll probably leave them there. If they go up, they go up. If they don't, they don't. You know, like I said, we can sell them, get money for them. But a huge win right there. So kind of just going over the team as we come into this. So we kind of see what we want to get, want to build around. So let's start at the top. So striker position, we're really old. So we're definitely going to have to go get 1, maybe 2 young strikers right off the get-go. That's one position we're definitely going to need. We are very old there. Center middle of the field. I think we're good because our youth academy brought in this Cunningham, which I went and looked. He's potential to be special. Starting at as a 70 overall. He is probably going to be our key main player of this career mode. He is just an absolute monster. But middle of the field, like I was saying, Cunningham, beast. Falkingham, our captain. We'll probably start with him, and then we will bring Kirby and Alvarado off the bench. That's kind of going to be our midfield. If we get to where we can switch to a 4-3-3, we bring some wingers in. We will definitely Alvarado attacking mid, Cunningham center mid, Falkingham center mid, with Kirby coming in for anybody who gets tired. Kind of what we'll get to if we can. And then if we ever do switch to that 4-3-3, we'll probably have to bring in 1 more midfielder. Have to wait and see there. Wingers, we could probably use 1 if we can get it. It's not a focus point, but definitely another center back and probably a left back, I would say. Because Fallowfield, he's relatively young, can play right back, left back, center mid. I like him. Relatively young, can play all over the pitch. That's really good. That's key early on. But definitely a center back and a left back, then a goalkeeper. So striker, center, left back, if we can get it, goalkeeper. So right off the bat, we are getting offers for Harvey Cunningham, but we are going to block offers for him. We are taking nothing. He is our player of the future. We have our first preseason game, and we're going to go ahead and sim it, and we're going to see how this interactive sim actually works. It's like you're actually watching a game. They have the announcers and everything. This is awesome.
Moving it forward. The pass could do damage. Nothing positive comes of it.
Sligo got a chance on goal, and they score already. Wow, that is not good. You see ratings, see stats. It's awesome. They're trying to counter, but great interception.
Looks promising.
Oh, good play. Beck is in. Beck's a goal. It's 1-1. Let's go. They got a man in. Oh, clear it, clear it. Come on. That's a good ball, and that's wow. That was bad. It was good passing from them, but we end up losing 2-1. You know, it's all right. Not a big of a deal, but that's how the interactive match then works. We'll probably do that a lot during the year. We have a couple offers right here. Our backup goalkeeper, which we're trying to get a goalkeeper from free agency right now, and Lloyd Kelly, an old right mid that's probably not going to play for us. We'll probably delegate both these offers, and they accept. We'll see. We'll wait and see. We got bounced from the tournament, but it's all right. Get more time to focus on transfers and try and get some people signed in and brought in before our first game, hopefully. But yeah, so let's keep bouncing in and out if we sign people or sell anybody before our first game, and then we'll see what's happening leading up to our first game. So our first 2 pieces of business are going to be for these 2 free agents right here. Mateo Ferrero, backup midfielder, we'll bring in off the bench. We need a late goal or something like that, and then going to go for Patricio Alvarez. He's going to be our starting goalkeeper. We're probably going to sign him, play him as our starting goalkeeper until we can find a young one. So trading players really works this year. So we traded Ferrero, who we just got free agency, traded him to Stoke for Collins, and then we traded a midfielder from full spot, Elliot List, straight up. So if we can kind of get another winger, we could switch to that 4-3-3 right away. Put Elliot List over there on the left wing, Mikulski up top since he's a striker only. Elliot List already has a left wing secondary, so we might be able to switch him pretty easily. Nathan Collins, young center back, try and build him up to be our team captain of the future, something like that. So all we kind of need right now is a fullback / winger. Let's see what kind of business we can get done before our first game, if we can get it, but a lot of good signings already, so plus. We also added Dylan Fage, left back. He's not the greatest in the world, but younger and adds depth definitely to a position we don't have a lot of depth at. And then we're trying to get Cody Drame from Leeds on loan with an option to buy. So it's all just depending on if he wants to come play here. And so he didn't want to join on loan. So we're going to miss out on Cody Drame. So we're up on the first. We got our first monthly scouting report and our youth squad monthly report. We're going to go ahead and look at this, and then we are at our first game. So we'll have to look and see how our team shaped up before our first game. We will play our first game. So it looks like we got a goalkeeper. Potential could be somewhat decent. So we'll go ahead and sign him on. So here we go. First game of the year. It's Carlisle United. This is how our team shapes up. Walker on the left, Mikulski up top, List on the right, Kirby, Cunningham, Valkingham in the middle, Page, Hall, Collins, Fallowfield through the back with Alvarez in goal. The business we made, I really like the business we made. Got Mikulski and List up top, added some really good pace. I mean, they're both already 23 years old, so probably not going to go up a lot. You know, maybe get them to low 70s, maybe, if we can do that. I don't know. Cunningham, we got real lucky right there, getting a potential to be special player. Collins is a showing great potential player. That's a good pickup at center back. Phage is 21 years old, 58 overall. More of a depth pickup. Alvarez, good starting goalkeeper for this league, maybe the next one, but we'll have to try and get a young one in. Good business so far, and let's go. Let's get it. Here we go. Try and kick off the year with a W. Good ball, Falkingham, and that's a goal. An early goal. Let's go. Falkingham, the captain. What a ball right there.
Well, we can take another look at this. There's nothing much.
Great ball from Mikulski. Falkingham gets there just before the keeper, and he slots it into the bottom corner.
Keeping the ball moving. Can they get in behind them?
Good tackle. Boots it away.
Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position.
Step. Ah. No. Couldn't get it out of our feet. Mikulski gets it to Cunningham. Cunningham with space. Can he get his first career goal? No, he cannot. That's a great start, though. Threw ball over the top. Can he keep it in? He keeps that in. Wow. But Fallowfield, great interception. Cunningham, a lot of space right here. Cunningham's going to take it all the way, and that's a goal. Cunningham's first career goal. First of many right there, baby. Burst of pace through the midfield. No one picked him up. And then five-star weak foot. Bang! Into the back of the net. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Come on. Good ball up to Mikulski. Mikulski with his pace. Sees List down the wing. Elliot List off the crossbar. Oh. What a move. The blistering pace is just too much for him. Up to Kirby. Kirby slides through Mikulski's pace. Mikulski all the way. Mikulski slots it home. It's 3-1. What a first half this is. Like I said, that pace. Too much. Good win, Kirby.
Cunningham.
Kirby slides through Mikulski. Mikulski again. Nice and easy. Mikulski 4-1.
No stopping them today.
And it's 4-1. Let's go, boys.
Cunningham. Promising attack this.
Cunningham. Kirby, middle of the field. Mikulski hat trick. Oh, he's offsides. But what a play there.
54 minutes, please. 2-0. Thank you, Alan McAnally.
Walker. Ooh, good hit. What a save. Cunningham, great ball. Oh, no.
His timing was off.
No way he was off. That center back's keeping him all. I don't know about that one. That was close.
Dangerous looking attack.
Tell you one thing, the computer does a lot of skill moves now. That's a good ball.
A wonderful
Good interception though. A phase! What is that?
In it goes. A goal to get the blood flowing. Just what he wanted.
That's got to be an easy pass right in the midfield and nothing. Absolutely
Well,
nothing.
here's the goal again.
Well, that's a good ball through the middle. Phage, good tackle.
Defending.
Ball up the middle.
Inside
We
the
got
final
numbers.
2 minutes
Got
of this
numbers.
contest.
Alvardo, List. Plenty of room. Elliot List. Bang!
Victory more or less guaranteed
5-2 seals the deal. Elliot List on his debut.
now. Terrible.
Bang! Just too much pace. Too much pace on it.
5 additional minutes.
5 minutes? Jesus. I know we scored a lot, but
Well, a successful
Phage, your
intervention,
tackle,
winning the ball back.
passing has been
And now
terrible.
comes the final whistle, and the home fans
But
are going to be happy
GG's,
about this outcome, Lee.
5-2 first victory, and I think I'm going to call it right there. That's going to do it for the first episode. Got a first dub of the season. Made a lot of great signings. Probably all the signings we're going to make all year. We got good depth around the team so far. Hopefully our scout can keep bringing in some youth players to, you know, just keep filling out the roster. But yeah, that's going to do it for the first episode. Like always, like, comment, and subscribe. We're on the way to 200 subscribers, so if you hit that subscribe button, I really appreciate it. And if you didn't know, if you're liking these videos, I do stream on Facebook at CamCan Gaming, fb.gg/CamCan Gaming. Now that FIFA's out, we'll be playing some more pro clubs, but I'll be playing Call of Duty over there as well. But until next time, thanks for watching.